The upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6 is the single most expensive piece of media ever produced. Deep dives into financial filings and UK payroll data suggest the project's development and marketing cost has climbed as high as $3 billion. To see what that number actually looks like, compare it to the world's most ambitious physical architecture. Constructing this digital map cost more than the Burj Khalifa. This chart shows the budgets of Hollywood's most expensive bets. If you combine the production costs of Avengers Endgame, James Cameron's Avatar, and the Star Wars sequel trilogy, Grand Theft Auto 6 outspends them all. Parent company Take-Two Interactive is projecting $8.8 billion in revenue by 2028. With a single game consuming $3 billion of that projected future, their market valuation is tethered to a project with zero margin for error. When an organization commits that much capital to a single development cycle, the traditional product launch model becomes an intolerable liability. To survive, Rockstar had to re-engineer its entire operational logic. Rockstar maintains technical sovereignty by rejecting standard third-party software. They pour massive capital upfront into developing their proprietary Rage 9 engine, controlling the physics and lighting from the ground up. Managing a project of this scale requires a follow-the-sun workflow. 10 global studios operate simultaneously, ensuring the game is being built 24 hours a day. The largest concentration of this workforce is in India. Over 1,600 developers in Bangalore handle mass-scale asset creation and quality assurance, surpassing the headcount of any other single studio in the network. This global infrastructure carries an immense daily operating cost. The company must generate capital constantly, long before a single copy of the game hits a shelf. This distributed proprietary pipeline spreads the bottleneck risks of a $3 billion project across a global network. To offset accumulating research and development debt, Rockstar shifted toward predictable, recurring income. Through GTA Plus, they have moved their audience from one-off purchases into a monthly subscription model. This strategy marks a transition toward a defensive corporate architecture, the blockbuster business model. The integration of recurring subscriptions, modular teams, and proprietary tech provides a framework for managing high-stakes corporate risk. High-risk product development requires a high-margin safety net. Using a service like GTA Plus allows a company to stomach years of upfront costs without starving their cash reserves. When revenue is predictable and recurring, an organization can commit to ambitious, multi-year research cycles that would otherwise be considered too volatile. Supporting that research across 10 global offices requires a modular approach to labor. In this model, feature teams function like independent city blocks. They are connected by a clear API highway, a shared technical standard that allows different teams to scale, break, or update their specific section without crashing the entire system. This combination of decentralized DevOps and stable revenue allows an enterprise to scale aggressively while remaining operationally agile. Absolute technical control acts as a competitive moat. While building proprietary software like the Rage engine carries a heavy cost, it creates an advantage that competitors using off-the-shelf tools cannot replicate. But even a massive $3 billion moat has a point of failure: the software supply chain. In 2026, hackers exfiltrated 78 million records. Yet, as this schematic shows, they never breached Rockstar's secured infrastructure. Instead, they compromised Anodote, a third-party analytics vendor. Stealing authentication tokens bypassed the main security walls, proving an enterprise is only as secure as its external integrations. The blockbuster business model demonstrates that a multi-billion-dollar technical moat can still be bypassed if external vendor access isn't strictly controlled, leaving the massive infrastructure vulnerable through its weakest integration.